Hey there, hi there, ho there. First up, a little good news at the end of week 1. There's only 2 weeks left of the drive-off. Tonight is the yahrzeit of Ronnie's dad, and while it is customary to say Shamash Havenly and Shemayim, which is understood, my standard response to the whole issue is to Zogel Chaim and say, no more yahrzeits, Tchias Amesim, Mashiach now, L'chaim. Little Rabbi Putman move there. I tend to think of myself as a Chalenter Chassid. Now, there's been some bit of discussion from time to time, of course, because what formal education I have had in Jewish life has been thanks to the Lubavitch Chabad yeshiva system, yay, and Hadar Torah in particular, yay. I don't recall exactly where I first heard the term, but I remember it was applied to Rabbi Aryeh Kaplan, and he was referred to as a Chalenter Chassid. Eliyahu David and I became Chalenter Hasidim. I think Eliyahu David was the Chalenter Rebbe. The inescapable fact, for all concerned, including Lubavitch, who would probably rather I go away, the Lubavitchers did not invent Mashiach, nor did they invent my particular fascination with Mashiach. They just gave me a place where I can settle in, where they're not too terribly upset about it. Y'all should be very glad for the Lubavitchers. If it wasn't for the Lubavitchers, I would be doing my Mashiach head in y'all shul. You can always tell a chassid by his hat. And the Lubavitchers have absolutely the coolest, most styling hat in, see there? I mean, that is, whoa, check it out. That makes for one styling chassid, yeah? All right, here, hold this. For the hats alone, I would run with the Lubavitchers. But the Lubavitchers have a custom which I think should be made minhag b'Klal Yisrael. Over the drive-off, which is a miserable time of the year anyway, this is a time when we look, of course, to the destruction of the Beis Hamikdash. That's the big ending come Tisha B'Av, if something doesn't come along to kill Tisha B'Av first. The custom the Lubavitchers have by the drive-off is to then look to the words of Yechezkel HaNavi, Ezekiel the prophet for the English-speaking crowd, who said in his writings that to study the dimensions and the life in the temple was tantamount to rebuild. One of the big things Lubavitchers do around this time of year, and I would be doing now that I know that it's a minute someplace and the books are available. See, you can get that one at your local Judaica store. And we go over the Talmudic and Mishnaic materials over the 21 days of the drive-off, because the Talmudic tractates in question are 21 pages each. Convenient. We will be taking a look at what was with the Beis Hamikdash. Mayhap, if we get real lucky, getting a look at some projections of what the third temple might look like. No promises on that one. I can promise that there's at least one more segment coming. Now this. One of our little remedies for the drive-off and blues back in the radio days was what we called the Bright Spot Patrol. They are few and far between in Gullus anyway, and even fewer and further between by the drive-off end. However, they can be found this time of year, no matter how grim or miserable it is. And by the way, it's about to get worse. We haven't even gotten anywhere near week 3 yet, just to show you how much it sucks. Week 3 is 9 days. Meanwhile, the bright spots, Al Pi Halacha, even by the drive-off, It is permitted to not only fall in love, but to get engaged and make a l'chaim. It is also permitted by the Dreivachen for little kids to be too cute for words. Puppies are also okay, but we didn't have any handy at the moment. We did, but they outgrew their puppiness before the camera arrived. One story, kind of shy to the occasion, involves a homeboy who went to Jewish summer camp. By the way, if you look at the calendar, at least in the northern hemisphere, you send your kids away to Jewish stay-away camp, they will wind up getting 3 weeks out of their festive summer eaten up by the Dreivachen. That's a grim enough prospect to want to do almost anything to bring Mashiach. But I digress. So homeboy goes to Jewish summer camp and encounters, as Jewish kids do, the Dreivachen in the woods. And at the beginning of week 1, they built a detailed-out scale model of the Beis Hamikdash. And on Tisha B'Av, they burned it. What a thing to teach your kids. That's Gullis for you. Now this. One more word about the now well-distributed and totally legendary White Shabbos. Aside from the fact that they left a very cool t-shirt behind and a super Gavaldic CD, they all parted friends, and they're still friends, and we're still friends, and Mike was just in the intensely Hasidic neighborhood of Brooklyn where I currently reside recently, and Josh is on Facebook, and we're all just friends still. But they have all gone their separate ways and started up new musical projects, but they did leave behind some wonderful things. As I said, way cool t-shirt. And what is most shack to this time of year, the now legendary White Shabbos Mashiach preparation checklist, which, if all goes well, we will scroll over B-roll of kids being too cute for words.
Learn Torah, give tzedakah, judge everyone favorably, try to resolve arguments, love every Jew as they are, love for no particular reason, visit the sick, comfort mourners, light Shabbos candles, smile, fear nothing but God, say only good things, pray with Kavanah, learn kosher Kabbalah and Chassidus, tell stories about righteous individuals, thank God, make a bracha, speak Torah at every meal, see the good in everyone and everything, sing holy songs, dance holy dance, come to shul early and stay late, have patience, forgive immediately, and never ever give up.
Add that one to your hitas in the morning, and then say it loud and say it proud. Gullis, Mashiach now, 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 now.